first. Hello, everybody. Hello, Bammy. Bammy Whammy. The RJA, the real G of verse. Welcome. Yeah. You're dying? Why are you dying? What are you dying for, huh? What's happening? You good? You good? Yeah. I'm a little late. Sorry about that. Forgot it was Saturday today for some reason. My head hurts from playing too. Dude, you gotta stop. You gotta stop, dude. That's too much. You're addicted. You're addicted to that game. Too much Marvel Rivals, dude. It's the same thing over and over. You just get paired with a whole bunch of dumb people, and then you lose. Hate it. Not a big fan. The game. Anyway, guys, welcome back to Urban Myth Dissolution Center, guys. Last time we finished episode 2. Okay, it was the Bloody Mary arc. Now it's time for a new arc, new episode. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm jumping in blind. We'll see. We'll see. I hope you're into it. Hope you guys are having a good day. This is gonna be a short little stream, just to stream something. I wasn't really feeling like streaming tonight. It was just kind of uninspired. So yeah, I'm just gonna play some more Urban Myth Dissolution Center. It's just a chill game, just a lot of reading, a lot of voice acting. Let me get some water. Drink some water right now. Alright, without further ado, hope the sound is good. Without further ado, let's just begin. Let's just begin the new episode. Alright. So this is episode. So this is the Bloody Mary one? Okay. Wait, let me just put the ghost chat right here. This one is... Uh-oh, what is this? What is this? Episode 3. Stairway to Limbo. Stairway to Limbo, everybody. Dude, I love the pixel art. It looks so good. It looks so good. Did you see that site? Weird cards and a countdown? Yeah, I heard that devastation and judgment thing. Occult fans planning something crazy. They were behind the bomb attack on the chief cabinet secretary. What the heck? They have a countdown? Must be till their next attack? Oh, it's the man in black! Here comes the man in black. Tons of bombs going off when it reaches 0? LOL. What were they called again? Summer Zimmerers? Same Zimmerers? Same Zimmerers? Yes, Zimmers! I could picture them doing this. They'll erase you if you keep saying that, XD. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Men in Black. Huh? No one's there. No one's there, Azami. Must be imagining things. Breaking news. A terrorist bomb attack took place yesterday by unknown parties, killing 3. The security police urges caution when approaching unattended items in public spaces. Next updates on missing persons. I see. So the countdown may be a statement of intent. I'm scared. What's going to happen when it reaches 0? And why are they even doing this? The countdown page shows the devastation and judgment painting. They are anticipating the advent of war, natural disasters, or a pandemic. When the paradigm shifts, there's a chance for their lives to change fundamentally. Though that does seem to be an opportunistic view of the Great Reset. Would they really get to change their lives? They do seem to believe so. I'm looking forward to the day. The day when all the fools will have everything exposed and judged. Huh? Now, I should brief you on your new request. There is a mystery-themed tour whose participants are said to go missing. We have been asked to find out the identity of the tour's organizer and their goal. This is Occulto, and Dark, Occult and Dark Mystery Tour. Occult and Dark! So you know, the client is anonymous. Sounds as fishy as it could get. An important point of note. If they realize who we are and why we're there, they may cancel the tour outright. Does this mean that we'll be participating in a tour incognito? You may hear angels sounding their trumpets. Okay, good night. Good night, Bammy. Don't play too much Marvel Rivals. My gosh. But please do be careful. So this Ueno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour, mysterious tour, unknown organizer, people going missing. Is this for real? And I heard it's invite only, right? Means we'll be there instead of the client. They okay handling us the tickets or whatevs? Should I wear a mask or something? How'd that even help? This ain't a hardcore deep cover gig. No probs unless they realize we were given the tour tickets. So don't you go introducing yourself as a center rep, okay? I'll try not to. Anyway, on the menu today, find out the identity of the tour's organizer and their goal. Eh? With the risk of having the tour itself called off if the organizer realizes who we are. So, I should wear a mask then? We're regular normies, no one's gonna notice anything we do. That's that. Mind checking socials about the tour itself for starters? Yes. Mystery tour where people go missing. If we're undercover, better read up a bit about the tour, yeah? Can't find any info on the tour outside socials. Need to check for rumors about this obscure Ueno occult and dark tour. And find out who might be going on it. Indeed! The popular secret tour Occult and Dark is officially here. Dates and locations are being sent by DM to the few lucky selected participants. Occult and Dark. I should probably look up Occult and Dark. You might get some hits from old posts. Seems like there are a ton of rumors though. You might be able to narrow things down with some keywords from people who went before. Occult and Dark. Okay. The tour will cover Shinobazu Pond Anomaly, the truth about unsolved Ueno Park, and the secret underground facility in Ueno and barrier that protects Tokyo. Do not under circumstances tell anyone what you see on this tour. Oh, creepy. You gotta play Marvel Rivals? I got a tournament to prepare for? Jeez. Seriously. Is this some kind of occult tourism? I guess they'll be hitting Ueno's famous occult spots? They're doing that tour with the Wild Rumors? I wanna go. How do you apply? Wild Rumors. Getting a reaction for the words Wild Rumors. Doesn't Wild Rumors sound a bit like Wild Tubers? You can forage or something? What? Wild Tubers? What are you talking about? Doesn't make any sense. This tour is not just invite only, it's held randomly. No one even knows who puts it on. A closed door exclusive tour. So mysterious! I've heard rumors of a secret base in the Ueno underground. You can actually go there? No way, right? A tour of Ueno's urban myths. I only know of one of them. The one where Saigo-san statue moves, or was it the dog statue? Saigo-san? I heard this from the occult researcher, but places with a large flow of people like Ueno Station have rips in the space-time continuum, and those rips tend to be the source of many mysteries. What? I have to know more. Seriously? Did anyone actually get selected? Alright, let's look at this. Maybe I'll find other tour participants using this keyword. Totally. Get on that. Selected. Occult and Dark selected. Results found. Hey, Occult and Dark organizers, I'm waiting for my invite DM. Think they'll get a DM if they ask like that? Never hurts to try. How do you get an invite email? How do you qualify? Do they need to know things like follower count, annual salary, marital status? I heard those who get the email never come back after Occult and Dark. I'm sure they're riding the river Styx right now. They never come back, guys. Creepy! But you get a DM for a tour you never signed up for, right? That's a death trap. You'd have to be crazy to go. People think it's a lie that you get an invite DM, but it's not. I went on the tour last year. You can't get that kind of experience anywhere else. Also, who's spreading rumors about people going missing? LOL. Isn't Occult and Dark famous for people going missing or meeting misfortune? The tours themselves are their own urban myths. Like if the guides are even human or not. A whole invite only tour thing is suspicious too. If I got a DM invite, I'd 100% think it's spam. I got an invite and went before. It was such an experience. I find myself wondering if it was all just a weird dream even now. Yamada gas mask heads for another world? I got the infamous DM for the Ueno, Occult and Dark tour. The message really comes out of nowhere. I'll post a report article soon, so be on the lookout for it. So I guess he got a ticket. I was banned temporarily, but I'm back. Okay. How about the wild rumors? No results found. Wild the rumors. Have you heard about the wild rumors that there's a mysterious being on this timeline on the same level as Ueno, Occult and Dark? I keep forgetting the name though. Is that some secret account? There are so many weird accounts out there, LOL. You end up mutuals automatically or something? Are you talking about Natasha Singh? Who is she? What is that? Who is Natasha Singh? Oh, I think I've heard that name in some urban myth. Natasha Singh. Got it. Not mutuals. You end up following them even though you never followed. Huh? Unstoppable as an influencer, LOL. They had like 700k followers, right? Just looking at their profile on your phone made you follow or something. And once you were following, things got intense. Try searching for it. You'll find a whole bunch of them. LOL. That's different from the Natasha Singh story that I know. Wasn't it some kind of ultimate hacking tool or whatnot? Can't really find any clues. Yamada gas mask. Another participant. Do you know this person, Jasmine? It's Yamada gas mask. Pretty famous as a web journal. Okay, it's Yamada gas mask. Pastor, I got an invite and went before. So some people are saying it was like a dream. What's with this tour? Those who have been on the tour seems to be pretty happy with it. And I guess people aren't actually going missing. As participants. Gather info on past tours. Okay. What? It's like you have to actually look at the Natasha account for it to happen. Natasha sing. Anomaly, unsolved case, underground facility, barrier? Sounds like quite the tour. It's held randomly. Wow, invite only event. Sounds pretty mysterious. All that mystery is what gets people intrigued. The invite only part draws them in even more. Tour filled with mystery. Past tours. Past tours. Is this it? I already clicked it. What are past tours like? Past tours. I know the story of Saigo-san's statue. He flips the pages of the book he's holding. No, that's actually Kinjiro Ninomiya. Huh? Ninomiya. This is the tour? Looks like it. Only for selected participants, huh? What a concept. Journal updated. I can't really find the info. Am I missing a keyword? Probably missing a keyword. Maybe. Do you ever feel like breaking down? Do you ever feel out of place? Like somehow you just don't belong and no one understands you. Do you ever feel like breaking down? Kinda sleepy. It's hard to believe, but it feels like in our own world. And I could be your favorite girl forever. There we go. Got it. I just had to click everything. Got what you need? The tour was better known than I thought. More people must have been on it last time. Been on it than I expected. Basically, people are talking about it as if it's a rumor or something. Maybe it's like a hobby for the organizer? A tour focusing on mystery spots in the Ueno area. Fully invite only. And it said that some of the participants have gone missing? Yep, that's the point of this request. Isn't this case pretty dangerous then? For now, we sneak in as normies and hide who we are from the organizer and participants. Head to the meeting point. Blend in with the group. Gather clues ninja style, okay? Ready as I'll ever be. Okay, I don't think I could survive any longer. Okay, good night. Good night. Yes, baby. Thank you for tuning in. I think it's that group there. Oh, she's pretty. Excuse me, is this the meeting point? No, I don't think so. We're looking for the Ueno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour. We read that we'd be gathering here. You're registered? Kindly show me your invitation DMs. Yes. Thank you. Kindly wait here for a few more. Well, this feels like a friggin' battle royale we're about to join. Who are these people? I'm sorry for being rude. I didn't think anyone would be taking part in pairs. But I'm glad we have more girls joining us. You're together? Is that even legit? First time I hear that +1s were valid. That being said, I wouldn't have any friends willing to accompany me here. Now that all our participants are here, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a journey of mystery and deep insight. What? I didn't read it. Thank you everyone for your patience. Introducing myself. I will be your humble guide and butler during this tour. We have handouts for you about today's tour. Thank you. Do you have any for us too? Strange. We are short one envelope. Huh. Great start. Or what? Maybe someone snuck their way in? Everyone's invitation DMs were correct, so that wouldn't be the case. My sincere apologies. Please share the handouts among yourselves. Oh, okay. Now if everyone could open the envelopes I handed you, you'll find this tour's concept detailed inside. The first location is right here, Shinobazu Pond. Hey, what the hell? Is something wrong? Well, there's There's this creepy paper in mine, yeah? This part of the fun or what? Actually, yes. Good guess, sire. Congratulations. That card comes with a special bonus prize. We'll be sending you something at a later date. Huh? Oh, yeah? Heard the store had some people going poof in the past. You sure it's safe to even be here? Yes, exactly, Mr. Guide. That's wholly incorrect. Just rumors, I tell you. No doubt a result of the deep mystery surrounding this tour. So, back to the tour. Shinobazu is our first mystery spot. Our mystery tour activities begin here. Mystery tour activities? A 4-digit number is hidden here at Shinobazu Pond that is related to the next spot. Please work together and try to find it. Let the mystery begin. I'm a bit worried about our guide. Okay, we gotta find 4 numbers. Look for a 4-digit number. But he doesn't know I have powers! I have superpowers, baby. Nani? Oh my god, what is this? Some dancing skeleton guy. Is this shadow a man? He's hunched over and kinda creepy. It's a skeleton guy. Uh-oh. Oh, what's with the shadow? Looks like a person, but gives me the creeps. What are they doing? Writing something? Somewhere high up? Maybe this is a trace of an original writing, the 4-digit number somewhere. But there's nothing near their hand. How could that be? What was the shadow doing? If you see me playing Reverse 99 on Steam, no you did. I get it. I get it. I get it. It's fine. It's fine. Check the sign. Shinobazu Pond. Oh, the lotus flowers bloom at certain times of the year. Look around. 4 digits, 4 digits. I don't see them anywhere. Huh? What's this? There's a rope tied to one of the sign's posts. There's nothing on the other end of the rope. Sign with the rope tied to it. Sign with the rope tied to it. I don't see any 4-digit numbers anywhere. The shadow looked like it was writing something on the sign, but maybe not. Maybe it was holding a balloon? Maybe this was a balloon string? Okay, GNFR. Okay, good night. Observe. Another swan boat. This boat seems off somehow. I wonder why. Oh, this one doesn't have a rope. Maybe it came off. What, the boat flow away like this? I don't see any park keepers around. I should call park services once we're done here. There's a number 13 on the back of the boat, but no 4-digit numbers anywhere. Maybe it's somewhere else. I should note this down too. Let's look at the other swan boat. This one has 8. There's a 3 and an 8. Oh god. Swan boats are actually pretty scary. They rock around quite a lot. But I'm a grown-up now, so it should be fine. I wonder if Jasmine would ride one with me. I ship them. This boat is really dirty. The seats and pedals are all rusty and falling apart. Might be older than the others. I don't really see any 4-digit numbers. There's a number 3 in the back of the boat, but this isn't it, is it? I'll note it down just in case. 4-digit, there's 4. 3, 8, and 13. Observe. They have swan boats! I remember riding these when I was little. Who was I with when I did? You guys ever been to a swan boats? Numbers. There's number 8 on the back of the boat, but this can't be it. It's not 4 digits anyway. I mean, there's 4, 3, 8, 13. Ah, there's some graffiti in the corner with some numbers. 5S Kinoko was here. Kinoko. Go S. Kinoko. People who graffitied their names like this must be pretty proud of themselves. Is that the same Kinoko guy? Let's stop and think for a bit. We've been told to look for a 4-digit number, but where could it be? I searched around likely areas, but couldn't find anything. What should I do? Would they leave me behind unless I find it? You seem distressed, Miss Asami. Even if you searched the location, there's a possibility your searches were insufficient. Hypothesizing on where you should be searching might help you revisit such possibilities. Makes sense. The traces I saw and the numerous swan boats in the pond. What are we missing here? Maybe it's written on the buttocks. Maybe it's written on the back of the swan boat. Huh? Maybe it's written on the buttocks. Buttocks? Written on the back of swan boat. Huh. Number 13 on the back. I don't understand. Hypothesize? Maybe it's written on the back of the swan boat, number 13? Really? The shadow near the sign seemed to be writing something somewhere high up. I'm also thinking about the rope that was tied to the sign. Remember, each of the swan boats had something noteworthy. Ah yes, they were different. I took notes for each, so I could check again in my journal. Let me rethink this. Oh, so I was right. Written on the head. So there was a rope tied to a sign. The head? So he was putting something high up. The ghost. The head? Yeah! I guessed it somehow. Maybe it's on the written on the head of the swan boat, number 13. Yes, that must be it. That swan boat used to be near that shadow. The organizer wrote the numbers on it. Then the boat floated over to where it is now. I should recheck swan boat number 13. Hello, I'm Azami Fukurai. Oh hey, Yamada here. I work as a writer. You're Yamada Gas Mask, right? I heard you're a famous web journalist. Let me take off this mask so it's easier to talk. Also, just Yamada is fine without the gas mask. What made you sign on to this tour? Not much to explain, really. I got a DM invitation. I showed up. And I guess this tour draws a lot of interest. I thought I could write about it. You'll be reporting on the tour? Pretty much. Just go ahead and do my journalist thing. About the other participants. Never met any of them. Don't know them. Have you found the 4-digit number? Of course. It was so easy. I'm kinda disappointed. Found it right after the search started. Huh. I need notes on Mr. Gas Mask too. Mr. Gas Mask. Mr. Yamada Gas Mask, who showed up wearing his namesake. Seems he's actually famous, but what was his job again? He's a web journalist. He's super famous! Wonder why I don't know him. Better not offend him or he might get us with his writing. Okay. That's him. Just call me Yamada. Just call me Yamada. Yamada Denki. Let's check this weirdo. They're all weirdos. Hello, I'm Azami Fukurai. Fujiwara. Nice to meet you, Fujiwara-san. As in the historical Fujiwara family, including Fujito Fujiwara. Burrito? What made you sign on to this tour? Well, you could say I have a special interest in the occult. And I did receive a DM invitation. Joining was the only option. About the other participants, I'm really not interested. But that Yamada Gas Mask seems famous online. To be clear, I don't know him personally, just know of him online. Have you figured out where the 4-digit number is? Eh? Oh, pardon me, I got distracted thinking about something else. I have a lot on my mind, so I'm leaving that to the others. Okay, occult otaku. Fujiwara-san too. He talks in a somewhat unique way. He said he loves the occult. Yes, he seems to love the occult. A true, trusty companion for the tour. We should ask him for advice when we can. Occult guy, okay. Mr. Occult guy. Okay, we got the lady. What's she like? I like her hair. Hello again. I'm Azami. Azami Fukurai. Oh, hello, Azami-chan. I'm, Kimura. Nice to meet you. I bet she's the killer. Why did you join this tour? I'm actually something of a horror story fan, especially the kaidans. Also, a man's face showed up in the photo I took here before. Oh my god. Who's that? Who is that guy? He looks like just he needs some eyebrows basically. This pond has a rumor about a man's ghost who is hunched over and mumbles something. There's this rumor that people who see his face get pulled into the pond. So it might be that ghost in this photo. Scary, huh? That's some rumor. I felt I might learn something about the ghost if I joined this tour. But I was really happy I didn't, as I didn't think I'd actually get an invite. A ghost. I've had my yearly dosage of ghost encounters. Ghosties. Kimura you. Kimura me. Have you figured out where the 4-digit number is? I'm really not good at this kind of thing, so I haven't found a clue. Yo, I'm out practicing fight. I'll try to join maybe. Practicing fight? I'm out practicing fight? You're fighting? UFC? I guess I'm waiting for someone else? Boxing. Oh dang, you box? Dang, good luck. Day 1. Oh, ganbatte. Good luck boxing, bro. Let's take notes about Kimura-san too. Kimura-san is the only woman in the group besides Jasmine and me. She loves kaidans, Japanese ghost stories, and took a photo related to one. Who was in that photo? A ghost! Yes, they say you get pulled into the pond if you see the ghost's face. I saw the ghost's trace, but that should be okay. Okay, we got that weirdo. They're all weirdos. Everybody's a weirdo! Who the hell is Natasha saying? Hanako sound from the toilet. Red room. Lady 8 feet. I remember this. Cursed chair. Okay. Okay, so we could check number 13. Oh, let's talk to this guy first. This Chad, Mr. Chad Jawline over here. Hello, I'm Azami Fukurai. Oh yeah. Well, me, I'm Matsuda. What made you sign on to this tour? Well, yeah. I'm not really that interested in all this, but this tour's pretty popular, yeah? I had like zero interest in this occult stuff, but I did get that invitation message. So I figured why the hell not? I wasted. like I said, that rumor about people going sayonara. Wonder what's actually going on. Oh yes, of course. That gas mask kid. He's raking in the dough with name and shame articles, yeah? He's probably up to date on stuff like that, no? About the other participants. Didn't expect much from the occult tour, but what a bunch of losers. Was hoping we might get some celebs, but only one who shows his Yamada gas mask? Have you figured out where the 4-digit number is? You really doing that quiz thing then? Sheesh, yeah. No offense, nope. Just hurry up and solve it for us, yeah? Mr. Macho da. He's macho. I should note down things about Matsuda-san too. Machoda-san. Matsuda-san's tour materials had a strange drawing on it. He joined this tour, but his interest in the occult is utterly non-existent. Yep, he seems totally disinterested. But if so, why did he decide to show up? I don't know. Well, let's check the head. If I'm guessing correctly, the number should be on this boat's head. Yep! I knew it. There it is. 0921. That's 4 digits. This must be it. I should go tell our guide now. Wait, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to this guy. Everything going well, I presume? About this tour. I'm not fully up to speed with this tour, to be honest. This tour is indeed full of mysteries. A tour of the Ueno area's mystery spots, by invitation only. The game-based activities are part of the draw, no doubt. But the biggest point of note is that no one here, including myself, knows full details of the tour's planned course. Huh? You mean even you don't know what we'll be doing next? You don't know? What? About the tour handouts we didn't get. Oh yes, my sincere apologies about that. I merely brought along materials I'd received, so it's unlikely I'd forget just one of the envelopes. So we're supposed to look for a 4-digit number related to the next location? Yes, precisely. Once you find it, inform me. This location is done. I will then guide you to the next mystery spot. So it's like a game. Indeed, indeed. But you don't actually know the entire route? Indeed not. Okay, it's pretty weird. This is like one of those animes, you know? It's like a death game anime or something. Who is organizing this tour? It's not you, is it? Oh, of course not. I'm just a humble hired guide. I've never actually met the organizer. Isn't it a refreshing tour? I heard that some people went missing during this tour. That couldn't be an unfounded accusation. The organizer made that much clear. The 4-digit number is 0921, right? Well done. That's the number. As for what that number means, we will know at the next location. I believe, maybe, perhaps? We need to wait until the time limit for everyone else's answers. So kindly bear with us for a while longer. Solve the toy squeeze. Now that we've found the number, please tell us what to do if we find ourselves somewhere strange. I did promise you that. With no further ado, go back the way you came without deviating. That is all. Isn't that kind of obvious? Well, that's the only thing I've been told, so... that's that, I guess. Making a mental note just in case. Rather unreliable guide. I should add some notes on our guide. This guide is leading us through the tour while adding to the fun. However, when it comes to the tour's plan, he has no idea. Has no idea about the details since he's just a hired guide. If participants have gone missing before, what if something happens this time too? Weird guide. I feel like one side of his face is bigger than the other side, but maybe it's just a mask. Alright, okay. Wow, we're in just like that. Just talk normally. We don't want to stand out. Oh yeah, about the envelope we didn't get. Gas mask let me take a pic if you ever need to check on anything. About the tour. I don't really get the people gone missing vibe from this. It's just a regular tour so far. Yeah, gotta agree. The tour's handouts don't say much either. We should still be careful though. Look closer. Could he be the man that showed up in Kimura-san's photo? The one walking around hunched over? I don't know if he's a ghost, but he's scary either way. Oh, does the pond swallow up people who sees the ghost's face? Seeing the trace doesn't count, right? As it's not the ghost himself? Nothing here. Nothing here. Mr. Gas Mask, can I have a word? Just call me Amada. The missing people. Have you heard of the rumor that people on this tour went missing? About that, I don't think an amateur snooping is gonna dig up much. Do you think people actually went missing? Honestly, don't know. Since we don't know who exactly they're inviting. Oh, right. I was able to interview a former participant though. What did you hear from that participant? Yeah, well, their story wasn't quite believable. They mentioned wandering into a different time, or that it felt like another world. Seems they experienced something quite out of the ordinary. How could that be? Anyway, gonna see whether they are telling the truth or not. Another world? Isekai? Jasmine, I think we've gathered what we can here. Oh yeah, the rector's gonna call then? Step away from everyone for just a bit. Okay. Hey, Mr. Guide? Oh wait. Hey, Mr. Guide? We're waiting for an urgent call. Mind giving us a minute? Oh my god, the handsome Rocky. Oh my god, the beautiful Bun Belly. How you doing? Of course. Please let me know when you're ready. We're playing Urban Myth Disillusion Center. It's a mystery game. Okay, should be good. And it's a puzzle? Yeah, it's kind of a puzzle mystery game. How you doing, Bumbelly? Hope you have a good night. How is it going? Director-san? Nice work on joining the tour. Let's get this identification done quickly. Yes, let's get it done quick. Rocky is a good thunderworm? Thunderworm. That said, perhaps it's a bit too early this time. Seriously? It's not like anything has happened, unlike the previous cases. Is there even an urban myth that fits this? You're the one who said that before the stream, you know. Thunderworm, no! Not all urban legends leave ample clues or traces, narrowing down the anomaly from a hazy silhouette. You could say that's the essence of our investigations. Have solid evidence, no way. I guess. Now, on to the identification. I'm good. Ate grass? Ate grass? You vegan? What happened? You fell from your skateboard and you chowed down on some grass? I don't touch, I eat. Oh, okay, that's how you should handle life. You just don't touch grass, you eat grass. Life of a vegan, am I right? First of all, what's at the center of this investigation? A mysterious tour. It happens only irregularly, is invite only, and the organizer is unknown. Almost a mystery novel of its own. So, Miss Azami, this tour has been held previously. What was the anomalous rumor said to have happened before? Participants went missing. The rumors say that participants are going missing during the tour. Creator! Precisely. Though the rumors have neither been denied or confirmed. There are rumors that participants go missing while on this tour. Wow. Wow. Check out this pixel art. Moving on. Previous participants on the tour who made it back seem to have left intriguing comments. So, Miss Azami, what was in those participants? What was it that those participants saw during the tour? Huh? Someplace out of this world. And yeah, this one. They said they saw someplace out of this world. Excellent! Yes, indeed. They wandered into some place out of this world and made it back. Uh-oh. Chaka 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 chaka. Oh. How you doing, Bumbelly? How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Sorry about the news that you mentioned last time. I hope things are getting better for you. Hope your streams are doing good. Your life is good. Hope things are doing well. My final question. It is said that you should you wander into some place out of this world, there's one thing you can do to escape. So, Miss Azami, what was this method? An approach that would allow you to make it back here. Go back the way you came. To go back the way you came. That's what our guide was told, set by the organizer. Brilliant! There are many ways to escape should you wander into some place out of this world. Yet for this case, to avoid going missing, you'll want to go back the way you came. Ta-da! The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be... What is it? Nezawarudo! I like his face. Netherworld. The Netherworld? Hell. The Underworld. The Fey world. Places other than this world. Isekai! You're gonna get isekai, basically. Or other dimensions. World in past or future timelines. A collective notion for such anomalous spaces. The Netherworld sounds scary, but can it even be called an urban myth? Rumors of an otherworldly place and talk of getting caught in it and going missing. Those would constitute a full-fledged urban myth. I see. I think decisive for this identification was the advice to go back the way you came, should you find yourself there. Though that might seem obvious. For the Netherworld, known as an urban myth, going back the way you came has a special meaning, as well as being the only viable method of escape. A seemingly obvious way out. The organizer mentioning it this clearly means that this tour involves the netherworld. It makes sense to suppose so. Great! This investigation's goal is to assess a full picture of the tour and to determine the organizer's goal. If anything happens, go back the way you came. Please keep that in mind as you continue your investigation. Yes, I will. Netherworld, eh? Be careful. Cool. But how exactly? I'll try to be careful too. Yeah, cool. How? Everyone, we'll be moving on to the next location. It should be a 10-minute walk or so. But should you get lost, this tour being what it is, we might find ourselves going back the way we came. Please make sure to follow me there. Back the way we came. For the clowns who wander off from the group, don't even think about slowing us down. Well, off we go then. Yes. Esteemed participants, this is the second location for our Ueno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour. What is this? This a crime scene? I think I know this place. Checking my notes. Yes. Your attention, please. Why are they red? It's just style, maybe. 7 years ago, this spot was a stage for a murder case. Oh my god, it's the guy from the thing. Flowers? And a photo of the victim. The person in the frame, he's the ghost in my photo. Huh? Photo? What? May I continue? We'll be taking a short break and seeing the sights here. And we'll also have a simple quiz related to the incident. Huh? A quiz? Happy quizzing here on this murder scene. It wasn't solved, yeah? Though, thought that occult egghead or whoever did it or something. Nonsense! Everybody knows Dr. Kisaragi was innocent. Fujiwara-san? That was a false charge. No question about it. Why the sudden outburst? Kisaragi rings a bell. Kisaragi Station is a place from a Japanese urban legend. Kisaragi Station. It's a famous urban legend. Where did I hear that name again? So, he was a ghost after all? The plot thickens. For now, let's take a short break. After that, we'll start with an overview of the premises. Weird vibes. I agree. Why are they acting like this? Also, we haven't seen anything netherworld-like so far. Guess we're not at the entrance yet? I don't know. I think we're fine though. We're here to scope out the store and what the organizers up to. You're right. If nothing happens, then nothing scary comes for us. Main concern now is the others acting all strange. About the murder that happened here 7 years ago, was it? They're acting kinda awkward after hearing that. Let's look around on socials during this break. Great idea. Ueno makes me think of the Ueno Tenshu incident. Is that what they mean by a murder from 7 years ago? What was that incident about? Wait, don't you know? Raised as a princess under a rock or what? Maybe. You get credit for jumping into a mystery tour with zero prior knowledge. The Ueno Tenshu incident is a famous one. Should be able to dig up posts from back then too. It should still be an active topic, since the alleged culprit was pretty famous. That incident had a massive impact on society back then. Posts from that time should give you an idea of what it was like. Didn't think the incident would be that famous. Why haven't I heard about it? Should I try to read the news a bit more? Okay. The Mystery Ueno tour is back. Disappointed that I can't go, but I'll bring back some of the darkness from 7 years ago. Here are some old posts. Just before dawn in Ueno Park, Kengo Nomura, 32, was found unconscious by a passerby. He was taken to hospital in critical condition and pronounced dead. Ooh. According to the Ueno police, Kengo showed signs of being violently beaten, and a murder investigation is underway. Oh my god. Ueno Park? I've been to Ueno Park. Is that real? Breaking news in the Kengo Nomura case, 32. The man found unconscious in Ueno Park. A piece of paper with Tenshu written on it found near the scene. Therefore, the case will be called Ueno Tenshu incident. Okay. Ueno Tenshu. Looks like the Ueno Tenshu incident caught a lot of attention. I might be the only one who's never heard of it. You should search it up then. Search keyword Ueno Tenshu incident. Okay. Keywords related to the criminal. The Tenshu incident, it's been 7 years since it happened. If I remember correctly, his money wasn't stolen, so it wasn't a robbery? Maybe a crime of revenge? Why else would they leave a paper that says Tenshu? What does Tenshu mean? Tenshu, that's the ninja game. Sadame! It's scary enough just being in the park at night. Imagine a creepy phone popping up with hazy lighting. Wouldn't want to use it. No, thank you. The Nomura guy who was attacked in the Tenshu incident is treated like a victim, but maybe he did something to deserve the divine punishment. Oh my god. What the heck? People write like this? Remember the streamer who went looking for the culprit with a piece of paper that said divine punishment on it? Is that what Tenshu mean, divine punishment? That was hilarious. Like who said they got to be the judge of that? Tenshu incident, huh? That brings back memories. Never expected it to end the way it did. The guy behind the Tenshu incident was that occult researcher Tsutomu Kisaragi, right? Tsutomu Kisaragi. Getting a reaction. I'll look up Tsutomu Kisaragi. Let's see what kind of posts come up. Tsutomu Kisaragi. Okay, let's look up the Ueno Tenchu first. What? Results found. News like Ueno Tenchu incident culprit, the dark side of an occult researcher, was really trending for a while. I used to love reading Tsutomu Kisaragi's books. What a shock. Oh god. He's the killer. Strange that a harmless occult otaku would suddenly start getting people. And with Tenchu no less. Didn't something happen between the victim and Tsutomu Kisaragi? Maybe they were mocking the occult and that set Kisaragi off? Who knows, lol. Don't treat Tsutomu Kisaragi like some suspect. Try reading his magna opus, Occult Great Reset. Personally, I think Kisaragi was taken out by the powers that be. Huh? It's people like this who terrorize and justify it as divine punishment. Block and report. It's dangerous to think we deserve better than others. Tsutomu Kisaragi is living proof of that. Wait, I'm confused. It's confirmed this Kisaragi guy was the culprit? He has a beret. Look at his beret. Tsutomu Kisaragi committed unalive before conviction. Isn't that basically admitting he's guilty? Is that real? Unaliving. Unaliving. Like I thought, another keyword here. Better look into that. Search keyword unalive. Tsutomu Kisaragi unalive. Check it out. Result found. Tsutomu Kisaragi committed unalive before he could be exposed as the culprit of the Tenchu incident. Seems like something an occult researcher would do. I bet he had delusions about the afterlife too. Some people just have no common sense. With all the things he got, anyone would unalive themselves. That's the dark side of the media, the internet. You know what's childish? Choosing death is the way out. His crime will live on forever on the internet. He had siblings too, right? We should show them reality before they start spitting ideologies like Kisaragi. Humpty Dumpty reblogged. Dark Spec, proof of Tsutomu Kisaragi's falsified unalive. Is the Ueno Tenchu incident truly unsolved? For details, click here. Oh, false accusations? Take a closer look. That article is 7 years old. Posting a totally different story. That was their way to get clicks while the topic was hot. Zero credibility. Oh, you're right. Now I see it's just a repost. I found an old article by Dark Spec. Was it all fake news? Was he innocent? I didn't need to sell his book? LOL. Ignorant people get swayed so easily by whatever info fits their views. It's not just Tsutomu Kisaragi, the whole family's a mess. What are the police doing? What are the police doing? This! How come the Ueno Tenchu incident is still unsolved to this day? Our tax money goes right into their pockets. Why don't they get some work done? I looked at the old post about the Tenchu incident. Disturbing how hard people went after Kisaragi just because he was the culprit, lol. I'll repost these criminals for all to see. What? I went to the Kisaragi house, pounded on the door, and the parents sounded all scared, saying, "Please stop," and putting on the victim act, Lamau. You know your son killed an innocent person. How did they know this? You don't have evidence. People on the internet, huh? Some people don't understand the pain of losing a family member. They should learn what it's like. Should I post about this on some vigilante stream? Wipe out the seeds of crime. I'm sure 5S would take care of it. Get 'em! 5S. But this is before it turned into a criminal case, right? Most of these posts are about how to punish Dr. Kisaragi. Things got really out of hand. I bet his students are brainwashed or they used in some sort of occultist experiment. Does anyone have a list of them? LOL. Oh my god. Oh my god. Tsutomu Kisaragi. Nope. Wow. Even fake internet is mean. You have evidence. They bothering their family. Anyways. We're missing something. We're missing 3 clues. I don't really know where they are though. Missing 3 clues, huh? I'm just... Oh, it's creepy phone. Creepy phone. Woo! The phrase creepy phone is reacting. Looks like it's drawing attention. More attention than I would have thought. Got me curious about it now. Creepy phone. Creepy phone. Okay. What? Like those old dial phones? No, the urban myth, lol. I remember seeing some challenge style vids from streamers. Oh, the trans-dimensional phone. It's near a dam next to a bridge or something, right? Someone was streaming about it. You hear a voice when you pick up. But if you say anything in reply, you're gone. Man, phone battery's dead, and the reception sucks this far out of the mountains. Good thing there's a payphone, but it won't take my 10 yen coins. Huh? Did I dial wrong? A woman picked up. It's over, lol. It's over. Trans-dimensional phone. A trans-dimensional phone? Rings a bell. There's a series of steps you need to follow, I think. Journal updated. Trans-dimensional phone. Trans-dimensional phone. Oh, we need 3 more clues. Ain't you another article from back then? The Ueno Tenshi incident is pretty famous. You really don't know about it? Wait, the person in this picture. I feel like I've seen them somewhere before. Yeah. This one? Doko doko doko. By the way, what exactly does Tenchu mean? Some kind of punishment done in the name of the gods. Ah, okay. Makes sense. Wait, a streamer? Not the police? Nope, not police. Just some regular dude. I'm looking for the culprit or the piece of paper that says divine punishment on it. Okay. Tsutomu Kisaragi, right? Is this a clue? Is it even safe to stream about such things? Safe for the viewers, at least. I can't find the clues. The internet stuff, the clue searching on the internet stuff is kind of boring. Just reading stuff. Trying to find out where the clues are. Uh-huh. Do I get a clue? Do I get a clue? Somewhere out here. Somewhere out here. So we're over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly somewhere over the rainbow. Rocky wants to eat pie. We're not in Kansas anymore. Toto. Pleasant evening, Mr. Bageki. Indubitably, Mr. Velmount 7th the 3rd. How are you doing this fine evening? I hope you're enjoying the hors d'oeuvres. The hors d'oeuvres. Hope you're having a fantastic, fantabulous night tonight. Help yourself to some of the wine. Pop open some champagne from our cellar. The best one from 1991. Tenchu incident unsolved. Okay. Just clicking everything now. Just clicking everything now. Clicking everything. Do we get a clue? Get a clue. There's nothing you can do. Get a clue. Something you can do. Maybe one more clue. So I could keep playing the game. The pleasure's all mine. Instead, just enjoy the evening with some more. What's that say? Monster Energy from 1701. Some vintage Monster Energy drink from the Renaissance period. From the revolutionary period of France. Okay, I got all three. Dang. Caught up on the Tenchu incident? Tsutomu Kisaragi committed unalive, and some people think it was a false accusation. The case itself is still unsolved, and most of the posts are just unbelievable. Yeah. The info going around on social media was a total chaos. The things they say about him. Even if Dr. Kisaragi were guilty, did they really have to go that far? This kind of mess would flood your timeline each day. I've seen even worse too. So much going on, I feel overwhelmed. Dun, 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 dun. So the Tenchu Ueno incident was really well known. Yeah, made a lot of news for sure. But Tsutomu Kisaragi got piled on like crazy. Not surprised he gave up. Also about Kengo Nomura, was it? The victim? Yep. Killed near the pond in Ueno. Another thing. The ghost in Kimura-chan's photo. Could be him, right? Oh yes! I knew I've seen him somewhere. Kengo Nomura's ghost. From Kimura-san's photo. Huh. just a thought. Could Nomura-san actually still be alive too? Nah. No way it's that again. Once in a lifetime is enough already. And maybe an alternate Nomura-san from the netherworld? Maybe. Maybe not. Anyway, let's get back to the tour. We're back! Sorry, did we keep you waiting? No problem. We're all here now, so... Introducing the second mystery spot on this Ueno Occult and Dark tour. This here is the scene of the Ueno Tenshu incident. Ta-da! So here we are. This is the scene of what's known as the Ueno Tenshu incident. 7 years ago, on September 21st. September 21st? That's what the 0921 number meant. The victim, Kengo Nomura, is said to have been attacked here by the culprit. Yet numerous mysteries remain unsolved, including the murderer's identity and motive, and the Tenshu message. Rumors say Kengo Nomura's ghost appears in front of anyone trying to solve the case, and takes them away to some place unknown? Or so I heard? Maybe, maybe not. Someplace unknown. Could that be the netherworld? Got beaten up, but it was good. I met pretty nice people. Hey, I'm happy for you. Good for you. Good for you. Nice. And I'm glad you enjoyed the boxing. Boxing man over here, Mr. Mako. Now, here is the next puzzle we'd like everyone to solve. Minecraft mentioned. What are you talking about? The Ueno Tenshu incident was named after a piece of paper with the word Tenshu written on it. Where was that paper actually found? The organizer has hidden an envelope somewhere within this area, and solving the puzzle will lead you to it. Our next destination will be in the envelope, so best of luck in finding it. It should contain information on the Ueno Tenshu incident as well. To tell you the truth, I have not been informed about the rest of our locations or schedule. So please work together to find it for everyone. Ready or not, the search is on. Dude, what if no one finds it? No one finds the clue and they're just stuck here till like the next morning? Where was the Tenshu paper found? Where was it found? Let's talk to Jasmine. Hey Jasmine, how you doing? Hey, the mood in this group keeps getting worse. I know. Like they all have thoughts on the Ueno Tenshu incident. I want to check with them about that too. Yes. Jasmine, what's your impression on this tour so far? As a mystery tour, it's been pretty regular so far. Doesn't feel like we're headed to the netherworld. But I think something changed after we got here. The participants are one thing, but something about this place also feels off. I agree. What do you think is going on? About the investigation. Anyway, prioritize finding the map to the next spot. But also try to get a feel for what's going on with these guys. Maybe ask them if they heard of anything about the Ueno Tenshu incident. They're good at that kind of thing. I'll try. Jasmine, any idea on how to solve the riddle? We did guess right about the Ueno Tenshu incident, but didn't see any post talking about the Tenshu paper itself. Gas Mask a journalist, so he might have an idea. Alright, let's go ask Gas Mask. Hey, Gas Mask. Mr. Gas Mask, could I talk to you for a bit? I guess. Since you're a journalist, perhaps you know something? About what? Back then when the incident happened, did you do any research on it? Would you happen to know where the Tenshu paper was found, for example? Yeah, well, the person who first discovered Kengo Nomura lying there, I heard they passed by while jogging. They called an ambulance, and after Nomura was carried off, they noticed the Tenshu paper. They found it after the victim was carried off? But wouldn't you notice a paper like that right away? You should probably check the area first. So the Tenshu incident hasn't been solved yet? What are your thoughts on it, Mr. Gas Mask? My thoughts? Well, if you mean my personal view. Tsutomu Kisaragi, the occult expert, some say he's innocent, but personally, I think he's a strong suspect. And why is that? Well, obviously, must be a reason for that much controversy. The victim, Kengo Nomura, was on the staff at the Ueno Ancient History Museum. There's talk that Kisaragi, as an occult researcher, and Nomura were clashing about ancient history matters. Tsutomu Kisaragi and Kengo Nomura were fighting about ancient history? Creepy occulty type and academic historian? Oil and water much? Oil and water much? Dr. Kisaragi was an occult researcher, but I thought he was a uni professor too. But is that story even true? You might want to ask Matsuda-san. Don't mention I said this, but he works at the Ueno Ancient History Museum, which means he's a colleague of the victim that Nomura got. Huh? Tragic victim. I should compile notes on Nomura-san as well. He's the victim in the Ueno Tenshu incident, which attracted a lot of attention back then. What message was found pasted onto Nomura-san's body? Tenshu! Want to? I want to. Bite into. Tenshu. Yes. Tenshu. Divine wrath that strikes down the evil of heart, which the incident itself was named after. But why did the murderer paste the paper onto the victim? Nomura-san didn't seem so evil that he deserved such a fate. Okay, we're making a little web here. Okay, okay. What if I put on my super glasses? Oh my god, freaky stuff happening. It's a boat? This place sure is creepy. What the heck is that? Oh, okay. Huh? The shadow looks like it's touching the photo. Is it setting something up? Maybe the tour organizer's shadow? Oh, I don't know. Tour organizer shadow? Let's ask this guy. Fujiwara-san, were you able to solve the puzzle? No, not quite yet. Not quite yet. Any progress on solving the puzzle? Well, I do happen to have a certain degree of confidence in my ability to solve riddles and puzzles. I'd say I'm actually quite good at them. But this particular puzzle is outside my area of expertise, so I prefer to leave it to you all. Yes. Do you know anything about the Tenchu incident? To be honest, the Tenchu incident is the worst case of false accusation since the war. What? It imposed a wholly unwarranted stigma on Dr. Kisaragi's name. Yes, yes! Since the war, that bad. Do you happen to like Tsutomu Kisaragi? Well, it's not really about liking or disliking him. For people like us, Dr. Kisaragi is viewed as a living deity. I can say without any reservation, yes indeed. For those of us with similar interests, you might call the otaku. That book was a shining light of a gift. Well, in conclusion, Dr. Kisaragi, author of such a book, the likelihood of him becoming a criminal would be beyond the realm of possibility. And yet the general public, those they lack the social literacy to discern. So as his book also mentioned, the stigma is hard to shed once in place. So thank you for sharing that. In brevi. What does that mean? In brevi. There's a little like gap in his neck right here that they should fix. Right, gap right here. They should fix that. Because the other side is passing through. The fact that the truth is kept from widespread acceptance suggests a conspiracy by some powerful entity. Okay, a little weird. Let's talk about Machoda. Matsuda-san, may I have a word? So he worked at the museum, the same museum as the other guy that died. About the Tenchu incident. No idea. About the puzzle. Don't care. Find that envelope so we can move on. I see. About the strange paper in your envelope earlier. Oh yeah? Wanna see it? This is just a drawing of a snake? Huh? Who knows? I guess it is. Anyway, is this really a bonus draw like he said? Do me a favor and check what that guy, what he meant with that, would you? Okay, sure. He has a point though. What does the snake even mean? If the organizer put that paper in the envelope, could it be related to the netherworld? There's a snake right here. I, heard that you were a colleague of the victim Nomura-san? Yeah, I sure was. But this Nomura guy? Didn't know him too well. And you? Playing amateur detective or what? Huh? No, that's not it. And do me a favor and cut the detective crap. Gets on my nerves. Yes. Matsuda was Nomura's colleague. There's a thing right here. Observe. A statue of a child angel, but with graffiti on it. Jeez. The statue is titled To the Great Beyond. Huh. Is this a telescope for observing the great beyond? Huh. An angel? Why does that ring a bell? Angel. Let's talk to the lady. Let's talk to the lady. Hey lady. Kimura-san, can I ask you something? You saw the photo in the frame, right? I knew I've seen his ghost. Does that mean I'll be taken away? Are you alright? You look kind of pale. That photo I showed you of the man's ghost. Do you think he might be Nomura-san from the Tenshu incident? She's trembling. She must be really scared of the ghost. If she is, maybe I shouldn't say that I think so. They do look similar. Might be just a coincidence though? They say if you see the ghost's face, the dead man pulls you into the pond. Our guy just mentioned a similar story too. I think he made up that story about Nomura-san's ghost just to spice up the tour. Yeah. Really? Let me go check on our guy just to be sure. Then you won't have to worry. Creepy, creepy things are happening. Let's look at the photo. A photo of Kengo Nomura, victim of the Ueno Tenshu incident. They have flowers too. Would a photo of the victim of a 7-year-old murderer still be around? I wonder who put this here. For the tour, perhaps? Huh. Observe. White lines on a concrete road are showing what seems to be a human outline. So the Tenshu incident happened here. Did someone draw this for the tour? If the Tenshu paper was found lying on the ground, it would have been around here. But I don't see any envelopes lying around. Should I look around with my glasses? This is the only shadow that's acting strangely. If this shadow is the organizer, then this means they hid the envelope somewhere around the photo. Okay, what about this? I guess we won't know this boat? This random boat? I don't understand. Okay. Let's look at the photo again. No? No? Not there? Nothing? Nothing? Let's talk to the guy. Reminder on the quiz. Where was the Tenshu paper discovered? Best wishes on your search. About the riddle. About the ongoing quiz. Oh, would you like a hint? I would if I could, but to be honest, the organizer only gave me the quiz text itself. So I don't actually know the answer, let alone the envelope's info on where to go next or info on the Tenshu incident. What? What are we gonna do if nobody knows the answer? That's what I was asking. What are we gonna do if nobody finds it? Just gonna stand around all night? Oh, oops. Not good. I guess it's up to everyone to solve the riddle then. About the Tenshu incident. Do you know about the Tenshu incident? I hate to admit, but 7 years ago, I was away in Spain studying flamenco dancing. Flamenco? In Spain? I was there for a couple of years, hoping to go pro. I chose to move to Morocco for a 3-year stint at a sushi place. Sushi in Morocco? I got back to Japan 2 years ago, so I have no idea about the events prior to that. Ah, I see. What you told us earlier about the ghost of Kengo Nomura? About the people who encounter him being taken to an unknown place? Oh, yes, yes. It was written in the materials I was told to read at this location. I tried my best to make it sound creepy. I hope you liked it. Is that story really true? If the ghost actually exists, you mean? I can't really say either way. I'm being just a hired guide. Oh, I see. Of course. But it's probably better to tell Kimura-san that the ghost isn't real. Okay, about Matsuda's strange paper. About the paper Matsuda-san found in his envelope. Huh? Oh, about that. That was kind of, like... What was that about? It didn't seem like something you'd prepared for a show or as a surprise. It would be nice of you to not tell the other participants, but... I wasn't told there'd be something like that inside. I wasn't told there'd be something like that inside. But I did improvise quite well, yes? I'll just message a report to the organizer. So please let Matsuda-san know that he is indeed the winner. Please? Okay. So you don't know what that means either. I wonder if the drawing is supposed to mean something. I should ask someone well versed in occult matters. Okay guys, so we've been playing for an hour. Thank you so much for watching. 2 hours actually. But that's all we have time for tonight. I hope you had fun. I hope you had fun with the voice acting and all that, and you had a good time hanging out. Let's see if we can raid at this hour. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. Let's see if we can raid. Chotto matte ne. Chotto matte ne. Dare? Who are you raiding? Huh? Let's raid. Let's raid. Hitori chills. Wait, Hitori chills. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time. See you guys next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.